Alrighty, Cancer. So this is going to be a reading for February 11th through the 18th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. If you're new, hey, make sure you do hit that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with my messages in the future. And we're going to jump straight into the messages that are definitely being provided, okay, by Spirit. And yeah. Also, if you're interested in getting a personal reading with me as well, my website link and all of my information for my other channels, if you are interested in seeing my pick a cards or getting some love and lifestyle advice, all of my links, like I said, will be listed below for you guys. My official website link is www.MystikalKrystals.com, same way it's spelled in my name. And let's see what's going on. This is going to resonate for Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancers for February 11th through the 18th. Okay, Cancers. So let's go ahead and get into this. So I feel like a lot of you Cancers may be in a weird space of really racking your brain about some things here. This could be you guys being in a space of trying to figure things out when it comes to your path, like what you're supposed to be doing in its full entirety. And you may be like trying to piece together like, okay, where have I came from and where am I headed type of thing going on here. And you may be, like I said, racking your brain about how you can fix some things, put some things in alignment this week. So I really hope that you guys are not overly stressing yourselves out, okay? Especially if you guys are not pleased with how things are at this moment. Make sure that you're allowing things to kind of take its shape in your life and form, because I feel like you guys are definitely on a journey, especially when it feels like sometimes things could be a little rough, okay? Understand that everything is a journey. Everything is a journey. But nonetheless, I really feel like you guys have people around you who really, really care about you. You do want to make sure that you're being grateful for these people and letting them know that, you know, that you're grateful for them. Let me take a drink. Sorry, guys. Super thirsty. Also, some of you guys may be going out to some sort of events this week. Taking time to just have fun or network. But definitely some sort of new energies coming in for you guys. What I will say though, you do want to work on your energy, like making sure that your energy is replenished, making sure that you guys are working through any sort of situations that in your heart still hold some sort of bad energy signature. When I say that, like, look at how you may be holding on to some situations, not even like physically, like you're still talking to the people who may have hurt you, but more of like mentally holding on to these people or mentally holding space for these people who are no longer in your life anymore, okay? But nonetheless, I really feel like you guys are going to be standing your ground this week. I really feel like you guys are going to be standing strong, but make sure that you're not coming off as very defensive to people around you, because I feel like with you guys being super strong and being very, you know, focused, you may be intimidating to some people, especially when it comes to like your love life. But I really feel like you guys are building security. You guys have been building security when it comes to just your finances overall. And you guys, I really feel like you guys do need to make sure as well that you guys are not getting caught up in any sort of, what's the word? It just came to me. Any sort of like online tricks or anything of that sort when it comes to it's going to resonate differently for everybody. So be careful with the way that you're spending your money online, or definitely make sure that you're not like falling victim to any sort of like online scam or something. I don't know what that's talking about. That's for specifically for somebody out there, okay? What I'm also seeing here, you guys are also needing to build a sense of boundaries this week. I feel like you guys are building some sort of new energy in your life, where you guys are building your empire, building your sense of stability, like I said. And what needs to happen here is you guys need to cut the cord with people, circumstances, situations that are no longer in alignment with what you need to be doing or where you're at in life. And also, I feel like you guys are being called to take some sort of leap of faith in some new directions here, whether this is like a new career direction, whether this is taking a leap of faith in love, especially if you've been single for some time, or just starting some sort of new business idea for some of you guys. You may be wanting to start a new business, and it's really calling you to do so this week. But nonetheless, I really feel like everything is coming together for you guys spiritually. I feel like a lot of intuitive insights will be coming to you guys through meditation. Also, connecting with your soul tribe, connecting with people close to you who really, really care about you and who could really provide a sense of comfort as well. And I feel like you are going to be meeting a lot of people in alignment with who you are. And a lot of people who aren't in alignment with who you are going to be shedding. Okay. I'm also seeing here that, yeah, you guys need to make sure you're answering that calling, though. Make sure you guys are listening to what your soul is calling you guys to do this week as well. Because through these insights that you may be receiving, you may be receiving some guidance to do some crazy shit, okay? Maybe quit your job and become an entrepreneur, or, well, that's not crazy, but that may be crazy to somebody out there who's never thought about it, okay? But definitely make sure before you do take action towards anything that your soul is calling you to do, that you think about it long term and you are properly planning, all right? Because without planning, there's always going to be some sort of failure, okay? So make sure that you plan, because if you don't plan, you plan to fail, okay? But definitely make sure you guys are not dimming who you are to fit in with anyone. Make sure you guys are really stepping into who you are and showing people, like, look, this is who I am. I'm not going to change myself for you. It's either you get in alignment with what I got going on, or you can go, okay? Unless you may be a little bratty in the situation, or you may, you know, be not taking in consideration of how you may be hurting people, then of course don't be like that. But make sure that you're just not dimming yourself to make other people feel comfortable. Okay. So I really feel like some of you Cancers may be a little dissatisfied with some things here. You may be distracted by the fact that you may be, I don't know, distracted by discomfort, like not really seeing, okay, well, how can you fix that? Like, there's an opportunity for you to fix that discomfort. There's an opportunity to fix that feeling of like, okay, well, I don't really like this energy, but you may be just so focused on the fact that you're dissatisfied that you're not seeing what the universe is begging you to see. Like, look at these synchronicities I'm pointing out to you. Look at these blessings I'm trying to bring in, honey. Why don't you see it? Type of thing. Okay, but I really feel like you guys do need to make sure you're not taking things for granted when it comes to your situation. It could be definitely a lot worse, okay? And understand that. But I also feel like you guys do need to make sure that make sure that you guys are following your passion when it comes to your career, making sure that you're putting the groundwork in. I feel like you Cancers have been doing that. Some of y'all got several jobs. Some of you guys, you have several businesses, or you're working on multiple things. You have multiple responsibilities. Maybe you have, work, and then you have to work on an art project on the side. Then you gotta, multiple things you got popping. I feel like with all these projects that you have going on, I feel like now it's time for you guys to go ahead and look at the details when it comes to what you're going to get back from these projects. I feel like you guys do want to be rewarded for your creative talents and what you just have going on energetically with just your work overall. But I feel like some of you guys need to make a well thought out plan or comprise some sort of way where you're delegating things in your life, because you may have so many things on your plate, it may be an issue. But overall, I really feel like you guys are gonna have some interesting energy when it comes to love. I feel like you guys are gonna be dealing with somebody where the energy is reciprocated between you two. The person that you're dealing with is feeling the same way about you. Okay, this may be somebody from your past. This may be also you guys in a space of reminiscing about some things from your past as well. I'm also seeing here some of you guys, you may be heavily focused on your success as well. I'm seeing that. I'm also seeing successful energy surrounding like maybe a reconciliation with the past as well. This may be with the fire sign, earth sign, water sign, whoever. But overall, I feel like there is a chance for you guys to get a level of success this week, but you guys do need to look at all of the details when it comes to just everything that you've been doing in the past and see how you can kind of merge that in with, okay, well, what am I going to be doing moving forward now? Not holding the past, especially if you did have some issues in the past with like businesses or whatever. Understanding the disappointments and moving forward, not allowing that to kind of keep you blocked here. But I am seeing a level of success, like I said, guys. But what needs to happen here is you guys are going to have to make some decisions and make some moves. Put some things in order. Look at your different priorities and also like how you can manage them. Okay, yeah. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on in love, guys. Let's see. What's going on in my Cancer's love life for February 11th through the 18th? So I really feel like you guys this week, when it comes to love, there is a need for you guys to pay attention to the red flags that may be showing up, okay? There's really a lot of synchronicities that are going to be showing up for you Cancers this week overall, I feel. So make sure you're paying attention, all right? But there is some red flags that you guys do need to look at. And you may be removing the veil this week, finally looking at it or finally starting to see some things, okay? I feel like between you and your partner, though, there needs to be more flirty energy between you and this person, okay? I really feel like you guys do have a level of attraction for each other, though. That is not an issue here. I don't feel like there is issues with there being some sort of connection, but there is a need for you guys to work through that energy of, again, some things being cautioning you or something's cautioning you. Let me clarify this. What is this? Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah. So somebody still hasn't released their ex. So that's an issue here. Whether this is you guys still not releasing your ex or this person isn't, that is an issue. So definitely make sure that your partner or you have completely moved on. But yes, I feel like also somebody may be energetically codependent on the other person, or there may be like drinking or drugs involved in this connection in some sort of way for some of you guys. But I feel like you guys are dealing with somebody who you guys have a deep connection with, especially with the soulmate energy card here. This is somebody who you have a really, really deep connection with. But this person may be different than what you usually go for, okay? And this may be catching you a little off guard. You may be like trying to see if it's safe for you to love this person. But definitely understand that For one, there is a need for somebody to get their energy in order first before anything could really shift into alignment here. Also, there may be some differences in spiritual paths as well here. So somebody may be super spiritual and one person isn't. Somebody may be super religious and somebody's not religious at all. Like, whatever it may be. So yeah, I keep seeing this Four of Cups energy, guys. I keep seeing this Four of Cups. You guys are really dissatisfied with this commitment that you guys are in. It could be with the Taurus, Sagittarius, water sign. Doesn't matter. But you feel like there's a sense of secrets being kept from you, okay? And you may be also fearing like what energetically is going on, and you may be trying to work through this, or some of you guys may be just trying to focus on work because you're really dissatisfied how things have been going, especially with this person being really defensive for some of you guys. But yeah, some of you guys also, it's like you really don't know what's going on with this connection. You want to put work into it, especially if you have kids with this person, or you guys have a deep soulmate connection here, but you just don't know what's going on. All right, you could be dealing with the Leo, but I'm seeing this toxic energy again. I'm seeing the Devil card. So it's like you guys are trying to remain strong, and you guys are tied to the situation, maybe in a toxic way. There also may be strong sexual energy that somebody's needing to tame, but I feel like there's a connection here that needs to either be looked at and see where like there's a need for somebody, or this connection, there's a need for both of you guys to look at where there's a need for healing to take place. There we go. And if it's not in this connection, it may be separately. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Yeah, so I really feel like there's some cycles here closing, and there's some new opportunities coming in, but you guys haven't been seeing the signs, all right, when it comes to this. And I feel like there is going to be some sort of reconciliation for some of you guys, or some sort of decision you have to make when it comes to somebody who you have kids with. But you may be at a crossroads about what to do, how to make the situation transform with this person. And you may be trying to bring balance and harmony to a connection here with the fire sign, but there is a need for somebody to take a break. Alrighty, what's going on, my Cancers? Cross watcher, partner, person in question for February 11th through the 18th. Cancers, cross watcher, partner, person in question. Whoa. Alright, so this person, you may be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, this person is having issues with remaining strong in this connection. I really feel like this person feels like there's a lack of balance being brought to this connection, and they just don't want to deal with the third party situations, or they don't want to feel like they're just an option or something that's not like your main priority here. I feel like if you're dealing with the Taurus, this person wants there to be more equal give and take within the connection, as well as with the kids as well, if you guys have kids together. But they're feeling a sense of hurt when it comes to the foundation that you guys were building. They really wanted something to be concrete and stable, but they're going within right now to figure out what to do when it comes to the family. All right, they're really not knowing. Overall, I feel like you guys, if you're dealing with a water sign, this person wants to put work into the situation, but they're not seeing something from the right perspective. They may be very fickle with their energy, like 1 second wanting to give to it, 1 second not. A lot of sexual energy with this person as well, but I'm seeing anxiety. Somebody definitely wants to turn their back on a third party situation and get a sense of fulfillment, but there's some things that somebody has to walk away from first, especially if you're dealing with the Scorpio. If you're dealing with the air sign, this person's coming into realization about the fact that they need to take some time to themselves to figure some things out. They may be very blocked about what to do. And they may be up to communicate with you, but it may be a little petty. They may be just trying to focus on their money right now. and trying to use their intuition when it comes to this relationship and get some clarity. Alrighty, Cancer, so that's going to be your reading for this week. I hope that I was able to bring some sort of guidance out there to somebody, and I wish you guys the best of luck. Again, if you do want a personal reading, my website is www.MystikalKristals.com, and I will talk to you, Cancers, in your next reading. Bye, guys.